Good afternoon, everyone. Today we start working on Module 10. Module 10, we are going to check these things. Grammar. In grammar, we are going to check the present continuous in the affirmative, negative, and interrogative form. Vocabulary, we are going to check clothes and words to describe a personality. We have some tasks to do, including the listening activities that are told to be done in the guidelines you will find on Moodle. Okay, so let's start with the vocabulary. Here we have some words that are some of the basic words of the vocabulary about clothes. So in this exercise, we have to match the items of clothing in the box with the pictures A to N. So here we have some words, and what you have to do is to write which letter belongs to which word. So this is a very simple matching exercise, and it's very easy to do. So I'm going to review here with you the pronunciation of these words. Okay, so let's start. A suit, sunglasses, a jacket, a tie, a skirt, shorts, trousers, trainers, a shirt, jeans, a jumper, a baseball cap, a dress. Okay, also in the material you have, so you can also listen to those words from the web page that we. Okay, now we will continue with the present continuous. The present continuous is the tense that we use to talk about the things that are happening now or around now. It's a very simple tense to form. There are some rules you have to learn and master in order to do the activities and to study for the test. The present continuous. Okay, to start working with the present continuous in the book, we have to do this exercise. It says read the sentences and look at the picture. Yeah, use the information to label each person in the picture. So here we have the names of some of the people in the pictures. Yeah, they are referring to these people in the upper part of your book, these people and these people, right? So what you have to do is to read the sentences, and according to the information presented in the sentence, you are going to identify who is each person. So the first sentence says Tom and Valerie are sitting on the grass. Sitting on the grass. So you come to the images and you look for somebody who is sitting on the grass. Yeah, and you have these two people. Yeah, they are sitting on the grass. So you come here to the book, you write, okay, this is Tom, I think, and this is Val. Okay, then you continue reading the sentences and identifying the other people. Val is sending a text message. Okay, so you can see Val is sending a text message and Tom is wearing a blue shirt. Now you have to identify Mel, Kim, and Denzel, Pippa, and Frank. So according to that information, you will identify in the pictures who is each person. Okay, now the grammar. So the grammar for the present continuous is very simple. We use the present continuous for actions happening now or around now. So it says complete the gaps below. So in order to use the present continuous in a correct way, we have to know how to use the verb to be. So let's have a look on how we are going to fill in this grammar box. I he, she is, right? You, we, they are. Yes, so I am reading a newspaper. I am reading a newspaper. You, we, they are reading a newspaper. He, she is reading a newspaper. Good. Now the negative form. So in the negative form, it says, I'm not, he, she. This is the verb to be in the negative form. And you, we, they aren't. Yes? So it's, I'm not wearing a tie. He or she isn't wearing a tie. You, we, they aren't wearing a tie. Now, how do you make the question? Yes, so complete the question. What am I doing? And here, what he or she is. Yeah. What is he doing? What is she doing? And finally, what are you, we, or they doing? And this is okay. Now we can go to the practice section. In the practice section, there are two exercises. First exercise, we are not going to do it, or if you have time, you can do it in your house. But let's pay attention to exercise 2. In exercise 2, it says, make true sentences for you. Yeah, so in this moment where you are sitting down, you're going to do this exercise. It says, I sit near the door. So, okay, in my case, I'm not sitting near the door. I'm sitting near the window. Yep, but this is my case. You have to look around you where you are sitting down in this moment, and you're going to write the sentences in the correct way. Today is Monday. Yeah, it says I wear jeans today. I am wearing jeans today, or I am not wearing jeans today. It's according to your situation, everybody's situation. Yeah, so you read the information and you write the sentences true or false for you. You can do also exercise 3. Exercise 3, it says write 5 more sentences to describe what other people in the class are or aren't wearing or doing. Okay, in this case, you cannot see it because you are not in the classroom. But you can change this class for your house, yeah? And you can describe what people... Okay, let's continue. Another important exercise that you'll find in this page is the grammar focus 2. It's about when do we use present simple and when do we use present continuous. So to understand this grammar focus, you have to do these exercises. First, answer this question. Yeah. To answer this question, you have to look at the images, yeah, in the book, and then you have to do this reading. It says read the text below to check your ideas. So do this reading, yeah. And after you do the reading and you answer these questions, you can pass to the grammar box. Okay, in the grammar box, we have the present simple explanation and we have the present continuous explanation. It says in the present simple, look at the sentence below and choose the correct answer. So the sentence is, Luisa usually wears a smart suit at work. Yeah, Luisa usually wears a smart suit at work. And they are asking us to select, this is generally true or is it happening now? Yeah. So if you look at the structure of the sentence, you will notice that Luisa usually wears a smart suit at work. This must be generally true. Yeah, generally true. Good. Now, in the present simple, we normally use these words. Yeah, these words are normally used with the present simple. Usually, always, often, normally, every day. Yeah, those are frequency adverbs, and frequency adverbs are normally used with the present simple. Now, the present continuous. Again, look at the sentence below and choose the correct answer. The sentence says, tonight she's wearing a long white dress. And they are asking, this is generally true or is it happening now? Yeah. So look at the structure of the sentence. Tonight she is wearing a long white dress. And now you can say that it is happening now. Good. And now, these words that we have at the end, it says we use these words or phrases with the present continuous. Now, today, at the moment. Okay? So, in the present simple, we use adverbs of frequency or frequency adverbs. And in the present continuous, we use now, today, at the moment. Okay. In the next page, we find a listening exercise. Yeah, I recommend you to do this listening exercise because you're going to train your ear and it will be very useful for your tests. Okay, this listening exercise is related to clothes vocabulary and it's suggested in the guidelines for this week. So do it. It says, what do you think these four people were at work? So these are the information about each of the persons in the exercise. And then you're going to listen to these people. Yeah, you're going to listen to these people and they are going to tell you what their job is and what do they do and what do they wear in each of their jobs. And here we have a list of vocabulary, and what you have to do is just write the initial letter of each of the people's names. So you're going to listen and you start listening, and as you listen to the people talking, you will write K for Katie, so that's an example. M for Martin, so this is an example too. L for Lisa, so this is an example, and S for Sam. Yeah, so you have to listen and write the initial letters to say what are they wearing. Okay, in the second listening you're going to do, you have to continue listening. And it says, listen again, are these statements true or false? So according to the information presented in the listening, you have to say if is this information true or false. Katie wears a uniform at work, true or false. She likes the clothes she wears to work, true or false. Yeah. Okay, now let's go to the practice. In the practice it says, choose the correct tense. So we have in bold, we have the options, and we have the sentence or the context from where we're going to choose if it is present simple or present continuous. So read carefully the sentence and make your choice. Okay, so I'd recommend you to do this exercise. It's very important for you to do it. In the practice number 2, the second point of the practice, it says complete the text with the present simple or the present continuous form of the verbs in brackets. So here we have now the verbs, and you have to choose if you're going to use it in present simple or present continuous, yeah, to complete this paragraph. And you have the opportunity also to listen and check your answers. Remember, you have the audio of the book, so do it. First, fill in the gaps, complete the paragraph, and then listen to check. Good.